Hello, I am here today to answer the question, what do you do? Well, I am a clutter coach of the mind, soul, spirit, and space. So, what does that mean? When you have clutter in your space, it affects your mind. When you have clutter in your mind, it affects your space. Same with the soul and the spirit. A lot of clutter ends up being psychosomatic. It ends up being attached to memories, attached to a certain person or a certain event or a certain thing, and we have a hard time letting go, and that's okay. So, there are three different types of services in my business. The first is life coaching or motivational coaching, if you will. We take a mindful approach to an issue that you're having or a goal that you have that you just need that third party support to get you moving forward towards that goal. You have a change in life, you have a change in your job, you have a change in, a situation, a divorce, a death. There's so much change in life. And sometimes we feel really stuck in that change and have a hard time figuring out what the path forward is. And it takes a third person to help you through that. And that's me. I am here to ask you questions. I am here to listen to your answers. I am here to lead you to your goal, your solution, your path. I'm not going to choose it for you. I'm not the answer. I'm not going to give you the answers. But I will help you find them within yourself, which is going to be a good thing. The next piece is the soul spirit piece. I am certified in hypno-breathwork and somatic healing. What hypno-breathwork is it's a guided meditation. So take you within, out of your mind and down into your body so that your subconscious leads. And what I'll do is I'll take you down there and create your inner safe space. You will create that. Your subconscious, your mind, your creativity will create the safe space or take you to a place where you feel safe. And that is where we begin. Because once you have that safety inside, then your subconscious is comfortable bringing up the other things that are stuck, the initiators of these triggers that you feel, the reason that you have this grief that you're having such a hard time letting go of, the reason that this sudden anger comes up in this certain type of situation. It's generally not that situation. It's something that goes deeper. It's something that goes further back. And so hypno breath work is a way to get to that emotion, to get to that event, to get to that piece of your life where you can say, okay, this is what happened. This is how I felt about it. How can we reframe this? How can we, what did we learn from this? How can we grow from this? And it doesn't erase what happened. It doesn't erase your past. What it does is it makes it so you have a different perspective of it so that you can look at it from a different angle, a different perspective. And that helps heal. It helps you heal anything that's in there. And there are things in life that happen that don't seem like that's a major tragic event, but it is. It's traumatic to you at a certain age or in a certain situation. So that is something that we work through with the hypno breath work. Where the somatic healing comes in is moving that energy out. And that could be done in many ways. It could be done with rocking. It could be done with shaking. It could be done with dancing. It could be done with a wood chop or with hitting the bag. I have a heavy bag in my office that you can absolutely use to hit the bag when you have some frustration. Highly recommended. I was doing it yesterday. But you move out that frustration, you move out that energy, and that soma means body. So you're really just moving that energy out of your body so that it's not getting stuck and causing issues within the body. And the last thing is the clutter coaching. So I'm not going to come to your house and declutter it for you. There are plenty of organizations out there who do that. I have a friend, Shay, who runs a U-turn spaces, and she's amazing. I can absolutely refer you to her. But if you want to mindfully go through and declutter things that you are attached to, that you have this memory that, oh my gosh, I can't give that away because somebody gave it to me 20 years ago and that person's no longer here and I feel like it would be a disservice. These are all things that happen. I mean, they've happened to me. I've done my own work in this space. So I'm not going to sit there and watch you declutter. So just to be clear, but I will sit there with you as you go through your items and you have those memories and you have those stories. I would love to hear about them. I would love to hear, about this vase that you got from your grandmother. I would love to hear about this tray that you don't use, that you don't really have space for, but it belonged to your great great grandmother, and therefore you feel like you need to keep it forever. Let's have a conversation about that. Let's have a conversation about what this means to you. Does not mean I'm going to tell you to get rid of it. It doesn't mean I'm going to tell you to keep it. We're going to have a conversation and you are going to make the decision and the choice on the things that matter to you. So that's what I do as a clutter coach. I am there to mindfully help you make the decisions that you need to make to declutter your space. So those are the options that I have. I also do group sessions. You can hire me for group sessions, and there's a 1-hour relaxation session. That relaxation session is really just taking you to that safe space and doing the breath work to bring your stress level down, to bring your vibration to a more relaxed level, a more grounding experience. It's 1 hour. There's no pre or post anything, and you can book that on my website. So what would help you? Which service would you use? Would you use the coaching? Would you use the hypno-breathwork and somatic movement to get those emotions out? Or would you use the declutter coaching? Let me know. And you can book a discovery session or a 1-hour relaxation session through my website. You can contact me there as well. Have a great day.